Yeah, I tried to figure out a way to keep a high-powered offensive team and a veteran team like Southeast Missouri at bay. And, I we struggled at that. I thought we had a lot of opportunities to um, get something going, but this group is still trying to figure out who they are, who they want to be as a team, and right now we're really struggling. Anytime we have any adversity, and um, I just thought Southeast Missouri was a better team.
How do you think your team can start to handle the fatigue that will start to set in? You've only got 8 players that can play right now. How are y'all going to handle that?
I mean, no one's gonna feel sorry for us, so we got to be able to fight. I was just telling the coaches, I got to figure out maybe I need to play more zone or something to give us an opportunity to be able to at least be set and not have to defend so many actions. I made the decision to play man because I thought that if we had got up in the passing lane and took them out of their rhythm, we would have been able to get some quality stuff. But right now, my group is not really buying into what we're asking them to do, and so I have to figure out how to get them to buy in. First play of the game, we didn't execute the game plan defensively, and then I just felt like it just continued as the game went on.
You mentioned what exactly you're asking them to do. What is that? What's the message?
Well, every game is different, but we were supposed to deny. We were not supposed to ever lose sight of number 2. And we weren't supposed to give her any threes. She went 50% from the 3. I mean, listen, I just, when we play teams like what we played tonight, that's an experienced veteran group. They went 5th year senior, junior. Those kids have played 1 million games and been through 1 million things. And so the only way that we can match is by being disciplined. And you know what? At the end of the day, no one's going to feel sorry for us. And so we have to just watch film and figure out how we could try to correct some things to go out and play again on Monday.
And you mentioned just the team trying to find out who they are.
Yeah.
What's a coach's role in that? What can you do as a coach as opposed to just them kind of figuring it out along the way?
Yeah, I mean, right now, I really need them to try to be a little bit more intentional about trying to figure it out. They're all sitting around waiting for me, but I'm not on the floor with them. I think that we gave them a great game plan, but I need them to execute it. It's a partnership. It doesn't matter, there are no good coaches without good players. So, we're just in a situation now we have to buy in to the game plan and really believe in it. And if we don't, then we will never have success. And so I'm going to keep trying to figure out ways to give us more opportunities to be successful. Right now, I felt like it was a lot of one-on-one play. We had people trying to just be the one to save the day, and that's just not going to work for us. We really, we had 9 assists. Like, we never had 9 assists. We usually share the ball. We didn't share the ball today. The ball stuck. And, we got to get better at that for sure.
There probably isn't an easier answer to it, but how do you get people to buy in? Where does that come from?
Well, I mean, you just have to continue. I'm never going to quit on this team. I understand, I'm the right person for this job because I've built before. And I'm just going to tell you, my first 2 years were horrific. But my last 3 were 20-plus wins. And so, as far as I'm concerned, my staff, we're not quitting on these girls. We're going to come out, we're going to coach them up every day. I'm not going to tear them down. I know what I have in that locker room, and I don't have a bunch of veterans. I have a bunch of young kids that want to do well, but are trying to figure out a way. And as a coach, I'm going to continue to lose sleep trying to figure out a way to help put them in the position. But at the same time, I'm going to be realistic and understand where my program is. And where my program is at its infant stage, And but that doesn't mean I'm not going to come in trying to win every single game that we play. And that's my job, and that's what I love about it. You know, some people may think that this is a depressing time for me. These are your best years because you have to hunker down and you have to figure stuff out. You know, your stressful years are when you're really good and everyone's gunning for you. So right now we're not. And so we have to just continue to figure out ways to fight and come out on the successful end and get better. I thought that there were moments tonight where we did sit down and we showed some grit, but we have to be able to put that together for longer strings of time, and right now we're not doing that.